A brand new fireworks show debuted in EPCOT. Finally, the walls in EPCOT have started to come down. There's a new restaurant in Disney Springs, so many events coming to Disneyland next year, and a brand new parade. All the latest theme park news is coming up right now here on DFB Guide. Hey everybody, it's AJ for Disney Food Blog. Disney decided to drop quite a bit of news this week, so let's get started. All right, we got brand new fireworks debut. Luminous, the Symphony of Us, is the new nighttime spectacular in EPCOT that debuted on December 5th. This show features fireworks and fountains and lasers and lighting effects and lots of Disney music. One of our favorite things about the new show is that you can get a good view from pretty much anywhere in the World Showcase. We loved the music during the show, thought it was a cool mix of the aesthetic of Illuminations with the musicality of Harmonious and the fun laser lights effects of Happily Ever After. Currently, Luminous begins each night at 9:30 p.m. Starting on January 1st, the showtime will change to 9 p.m. nightly. There's plenty of merch to commemorate the opening of this new show, so be sure to hit the gift shops if you are digging the new fireworks. Not everybody is. Walls are down in EPCOT, y'all. World Celebration and Dreamers Point are officially open. World Celebration Gardens is the area just behind Spaceship Earth. It's home to the new Walt statue, and there will be several different gardens that all meet together at the central planter. The planter is based on the 5-ring EPCOT logo, but for some reason it looks like it has a big eyeball in the middle. I don't understand, but whatever. Each garden's going to have its own identity, and all are going to evolve with the seasons and the festivals. At night, the sidewalks light up in a modernized version of those fiber optic tiles that used to be in this area of the park. It's not the same. I know, it's not the same, but my 80s kid heart is still very full because I think it's beautiful, and I know my dad would have absolutely loved it if he was here to see it, so sending that up to you, Dad. Now, there's a new seating area closer to Communicore Hall with plenty of charging stations. While it's great to see some of the walls come down in EPCOT, there's still quite a bit of construction happening in the center of the park, though. In fact, Disney has officially postponed the opening of the rest of this area of the park, including Communicore Hall and Communicore Plaza. They've admitted those are not going to open until 2024. Now, those are going to be the primary festival centers, really, the first purpose-built festival locations. So we'll see what happens. And they didn't even give us a time frame of 2024, so we have no idea, but we'll keep you updated. Now, we got a lot of Disneyland news this week, too. The Disney California Adventure Food and Wine Festival is officially scheduled for a return to Anaheim next year. Per Disney, the festival is set to return from March 1st through April 22nd, 2024. And don't forget, they usually soft open those festivals over there in California 1 or 2 days early. So March 1st is a Friday, so you may want to be prepared on February 29th. That's right, Leap Day could be your first taste of the Disney California Adventure Food and Wine Festival. Not guaranteed, though, so just heads up. Disney also promised the temporary return of Soarin' over California over there at Soarin' during the festival. During Disneyland's Pixar Fest celebration from April 26th through August 4th, 2024, yep, that was announced too, there will be a colorful parade called Better Together, a Pixar Pals celebration in Disney California Adventure. Disney's released 2 concept art photos featuring May from Turning Red and the Pixar lamp. Together Forever, a Pixar nighttime spectacular, is also returning this year with some new scenes. And more big events in Disneyland were announced. Food and Wine and Pixar Fest aren't the only ones. Lunar New Year is also returning in Disney California Adventure, January 23rd through February 18th. Such good food at that. From February 17th through the 24th, Celebrate Gospel concerts will be going on at Disneyland. You can catch musicians like Marvin Sapp. And don't miss out on Anaheim Ducks Days in California Adventure on February 22nd and 23rd. They usually have really interesting merchandise and food during that time frame. Season of the Force will also take place at Disneyland Park April 5th through June 2nd, so that's 2 full months of Star Wars with specialty food and new fireworks shows and the return of Hyperspace Mountain over there at Space Mountain. Halloween time at the Disneyland Resort will bring back Oogie Boogie Bash from August 23rd through October 31st. And from August 23rd to November 2nd, you can enjoy Plaza de Familia at California Adventure. And Disney Festival of Holidays will begin on November 15th, 2024. But that's not all. Disneyland After Dark will be coming to the park on select nights from January 23rd through June 20th. Various After Dark theme nights include Sweethearts Night, a brand new Disney Channel night, Star Wars night, and Pride Night. Now, Disney's released an inside peek at what's in store for those new hotel rooms at the rethemed Paradise Pier Hotel, now known as Pixar Place. The rooms feature lots of modern decor with clean lines and pops of color and plenty of Pixar characters. You'll even find your very own Luxo lamp on the desk. 2 new hotels will be located close to Epic Universe, which is that brand new theme park opening in Universal Orlando in 2025. The hotels are co-owned and operated by Loews Hotels & Co. They're called Universal Stella Nova Resort and Universal Terra Luna Resort. Each of these hotels has 750 guest rooms, bringing a total of 1,500 new guest rooms to Universal Orlando. Universal Stella Nova Resort is inspired by distant galaxies, new stars, and mysterious black holes. Universal Terra Luna is inspired by the massive and diverse planetary elements of the universe. This sounds so cool. I'm so excited to see those. Universal Stella Nova is opening on January 21st, 2025. Universal Terra Luna is opening on February 25th, 2025. In restaurant and snack news, Eat has officially opened in Disney Springs. Eat by Manit Chawan opened in Disney Springs this week. The restaurant has food options ranging from salads to pizzas to that highly anticipated chicken tikka masala poutine. It is so good. For a full review of this brand new restaurant, head to our website at disneyfoodblog.com. And the Summer House on the Lake menu has been released. The full menu with prices is up for Summer House on the Lake coming to Disney Springs. While we still don't have an official opening date, we've been seeing the finishing touches being put on the space and even caught a glimpse at a private training event. Every Saturday and Sunday from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m., you'll be able to enjoy an exclusive brunch menu there. Lunch and dinner offer an extensive menu that should appeal to a variety of palates, and there are several exclusive cocktails as well. You can check out the full menu and pricing over at disneyfoodblog.com. Now, we've got a dining plan rule change. According to the Disney World website, those using the Disney dining plan will no longer be able to swap a quick service credit for 3 snack credits. This was an option that was available in the past, but it's not going to be allowed when the dining plan returns in 2024. We're going to keep an eye out for any more changes with the dining plan. I'm sure there'll be quite a few, as well as all the best options for using your snack credits. Stay tuned to DFB for the latest details. All right, I am very excited about this. After 3 long years, one of my favorite meals in all of Disney World has finally returned. The prime rib sliders are back at Cruise Cup Lounge at the Yacht Club. Now, I know so many of you have been following along here with us at DFB Guide for a very long time, and you remember I used to talk about these in like every video I could, right? So they left in 2020 with COVID. They didn't come back, and we just found them again. Thank you so much to a couple of our readers and viewers who emailed me to let me know that they saw them on the menu. Now, according to the cast member, the sliders were so popular that they were overwhelming the kitchen back then in 2019, but things seem to have smoothed out. Heads up though, they used to be served with truffle fries. Now it's just regular house-made chips. So fingers crossed that those truffle fries come back as a combo. They are on the menu, I think, so we'll see. Bubbles and Brine is dishing out a new menu item for Festival of the Holidays and EPCOT, and it totally snuck on the menu. Say hello to the chilled seafood trio. It's $21, and in it you're going to find jumbo poached shrimp with Prosecco cocktail sauce, a Jonah crab claw with stone ground mustard sauce, and oysters on the half shell with sparkling creme fraiche and caviar. While this is a new offering in itself, the items in the trio were already here, minus the oysters. Now, we had to try it. It was honestly a pretty solid option. For the oysters, there's lots of creme fraiche, so we couldn't get a lot of the oyster flavor. They're pre-shucked before arriving at the booth, so keep that in mind. They weren't shucked too well, though. We had to work them a bit to get them moving. One of them was pretty gritty as well. However, we've had far worse experiences at finer dining establishments than the Epcot booth. It is with a heavy heart and a tearful wallet that we must tell you the carrot cake Whoopi pie has been hit with a price increase again. This treat was $3.99 in 2021, a steal of a deal. In 2022, it went up in price by a whole $1 to $4.99. Now it's gotten more expensive once again, increasing in price by 50 cents. According to the online menu, the carrot cake Whoopi pie now costs $5.49. But right now, you can't even get it at all. Usually around the holidays, the carrot cake Whoopi pie is pulled off the menu to make way for the seasonal red velvet Whoopi pie. This year, we were told that the carrot cake Whoopi pie would not be disappearing and would instead be available alongside the red velvet version, and for a while, this was true. However, on a recent trip to the Trolley Car Cafe in Hollywood Studios, we discovered that the carrot cake Whoopi pie is missing once again. A cast member told us it would return after the holidays. holiday season, but that means about another month without our favorite treat. Creature Comforts in Animal Kingdom has a new holiday dessert. The Holiday Mousse Dome is a chocolate cake brownie and a chocolate mousse dome filled with cranberry orange. Today we picked it up for $7.99. We enjoyed the mix of chocolate and tart flavors. It had a nice whipped, creamy consistency, and while it was mildly flavored, it paired well with that strong orange flavor. The chocolate base had a strong but not overly sweet chocolate flavor. The icing, though, was the weak part of the dish. It tasted a little cheap and wasn't very creamy. Still, if you are a chocolate and orange fan, this one's worth a try. Gasparilla Island Grill at the Grand Floridian Resort also has some new holiday treats. The Present Peppermint Brownie Pop is $5.99. This is a brownie filled with house-made peppermint patty and robed in white chocolate on a stick. The brownie is nice and thick but soft, and we will warn you though that the peppermint flavor is really strong. It does have a peppermint patty inside. Don't eat that bow though, it's like gum paste or fondant. It's chewy and weird. We also got the Snowman Shoe for $6.99. It's a pot of shoe filled with spiced mousse and chocolate Bavarian cream, fluffy and chewy with a nice crispiness around the edges. The snowman's head is filled with mousse and the bottom has the cream. The mousse had a spiced eggnog or gingerbread flavor to it, but it was still light and delicate. The Bavarian cream in the bottom was richer but very fluffy, and we'll admit we liked it even more than the mousse. The scarf is that gummy, chewy fondant stuff, so skip that, but otherwise, we get it again. Disney's Contemporary Resort has the Holiday Cranberry Frangipane Cake for $6.49 at Contempo Cafe. It's made with almond frangipane with cranberry cherry gel, white chocolate mousse, and salted honey whip. The frangipane and the fluffy cake were delicious with a subtle almond flavoring. However, that tart cranberry and the salted honey whip were too strong of flavors to really complement this cake. The Disneyland candy canes are back. These candy canes are so popular. They are made by hand at Candy Palace in Disneyland and Trolley Treats in Disney California Adventure. They're only available on certain days. They are bigger than your head. And again, did I say they were popular? Because they're very, very popular. These are only available once a year at Christmas time, and there's only certain dates you can get them. There's a strict schedule and a strict procedure on how you get one. You must join a mobile wait list, which means you have to get in line to join the mobile wait list. So the line can be really long to start with, and then you still have to wait on the virtual queue, which doesn't guarantee that you get a candy cane. So there's just a whole lot of lottery going on here. Try your luck at Candy Palace on December 10th, 12th, 17th, 19th, and 24th, and at Trolley Treats on the 11th, 13th, 18th, 20th, and 25th. In weird merch news this week, check out this light-up necklace that will sing you Christmas carols. It has light-up ornaments, and Mickey and Minnie sing when their little light-up mouths move. Your call, creepy or cute. And 2024's merch collection has amazing vibes and a very bright color scheme that you can buy now on Shop Disney. You'll find a Loungefly backpack, mini tee, a bright button-down shirt, castle tee, water bottle, and more. We're getting major 90s vibes from this collection. That's the news for this week, y'all. To stay up to date on all the latest Disney theme park news, subscribe to our newsletter. It comes at no cost to you, and I love sending that out. The link to subscribe is in the description box below. Thanks for listening, everyone. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe to the channel. We'd love to have you as part of our family. As always, this is AJ for Disney Food Blog, and we'll see you real soon.